And then post it. Kitsu. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, got it up and running. All right. First question for you. All right.
How is not a soup.
How much of March Comes In Like a Lion do you remember?
Most of it, I think.
Okay. Do you remember when the one guy who's like a god at the game?
Oh yeah. I know which that character is talking about. The white haired. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah. He plays someone, right? And during his match, he has to he eats like these tablets to help his brain.
Yeah.
Do you remember what match that was?
Fuck, I can't remember. He plays Shimada, I think, but that's the only match I can remember him like playing seriously. Like the fuck, what's his name? Soya, Sean. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Does Crunchyroll only have season 3?
Wait. Oh, you mean? I guess season 3 would be season 2, part 1 on Crunchyroll. I don't know.
Dude, these titles are ridiculous on Crunchyroll. I don't know how the fuck they're. Okay.
This is Shimada, I'm sure of it.
Versus Shimada. Okay.
Yeah. It's like the.
Dude, where to watch?
Yeah, that's the only one I remember him playing like seriously in the anime. There's like another cool match he has in the manga.
Dude, I'm consistently. I really do think about March Comes In Like a Lion every now and again.
Oh yeah. Wait, why are you trying to find it?
Because March Comes In Like a Lion. Oh no, it's not on here. I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyways, but because recently I've been like trying to figure out like how to stop being so mentally like drained, essentially, right? And I was like, what the fuck is he taking to like help his brain think, right? And
Wait, is it something for his brain? Because if it's Shimada, it's like something for his stomach because he has stomach issues.
No, it wasn't him. It was the white haired guy takes something.
Him take something. Oh,
yeah, he has a So what I remembered what it was, and I just wanted to see it to confirm it, but they're glucose tablets, right? It's like yeah. So
wait, is that what the like? Is that like a good thing for your brain?
yeah. Well, if you have low blood sugar, right?
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you can take those. So I started taking them, right? So I take them once a day.
Nice.
Dude, the difference is insane. Like actually.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been like officially diagnosed with low blood sugar, right? But from what I've been like reading around and looking up, right? The symptoms match like 1-to-1, right? And so, yeah, taking the tablet, dude, I feel so good. I feel incredible. And it's not like I'm like, it's less that I'm like, it's not like debilitating, right? It's more so like, I just get like extremely mentally exhausted, right? And
yeah.
Caffeine doesn't work. It doesn't stimulate my brain, but the tablets do.
No, nice.
So, yeah. I'm like,
big brain.
Hell yeah, they work really, really, really well. So, and they're really cheap. It's only like $5 for like 60 tablets.
Pug, dude.
So
fucking pug.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm an anime protagonist now.
You got the pills for power.
Hell yeah. Because like I was thinking about taking like trying to get like Adderall, right? But I was like, man, I don't have a problem like focusing, right? It's just like mental,
like, you feel, like, low energy.
Yeah, but it's all like it's all mentally, right? Like I don't,
Right.
my brain is unable to continue processing information and like retaining it.
Right.
So like physically, like I can like do stuff, right? But it's mentally I'm unable to perform. But I was gonna see. So I found in my anime list review that we could look over that I want to see if you think is a troll or not, right? And
Right.
we can look at a top 5 TikTok.
Oh my god, I'm fucking ready, dude.
Hell yeah! And then whether we stream next week or the week after, we can do Giguk's new video. He just did a fall or like a fall 2022 video.
All right.
Or like a winter 2023 or something. Yeah, he released a new video.
Usually that's like his bug. Nice. Watch some get cook.
Yeah, so that'll be some good content. Good content to react to. Yo, what's up, Akari? Yeah, so that'll be something, another content bullet in the chamber, so to speak.
Oh yeah.
What else? But yeah. So that'll be what we have for today. How'd you like? What's your final verdict on Tomo-chan so far?
Pretty good, man. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good anime.
Yeah, right. I thought it was. I thought it was.
Yeah, it hasn't gone repetitive, and it's really funny so far.
Yo, what's up, Liberty? I think it's mostly because the show does what other romance shows seemingly don't want to do, which is like have like an actual plot line, Yeah,
they're trying to progress the story.
Yeah.
Even if just a bit sometimes. Sometimes they don't, but they acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I started watching. I have said to Benji. I'm watching the Trigun thing.
Oh yeah.
It's watchable. It's
okay. Okay.
It's not bad. It's like a 6 out of 10. I think it's.
I'll probably.
Yeah, it's an anime. That's it.
Nice.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing I'm watching this season, but it's also like very forgettable.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, it's like it's what Crunchyroll would want, right? Like they want something that's like, that'll.
It's really one of those animes that makes me appreciate traditional animation compared to CG.
I really do.
Which isn't bad because it's Orange doing it.
Yeah.
It's like it's Studio Orange doing it, so it's like good CG animation. But then you compare it to the regular animation, especially the like characters like have expressions and stuff in the original.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know I don't know what the whole trend of like 3D mechs. Like obviously I get it, right? Like but it's like the 2D is like so good. You know what I mean? Like 2D mechs look just so much better because I feel like mechs like a big important part of what makes mechs
especially
good. Mechs like I like a lot of detail.
Yeah.
In my
CG mechs are kind of cool, which is like the season of which the one. Wait, did I finish airing one? The Gundam one that's airing right now. Maybe it's finished. I think it might have been one core. Yeah, the Witch and Mercury. That one was pretty good. No fucking garbaggio CG.
Yeah.
It's not that CG is bad. It's just CG is worse than regular animation. It just is. Like even good CG is not better than traditional animation when done right.
Yeah.
The way the characters emote in this in this version of Trigun is wide open eyes and doing a Pika Woe face.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think having grown up with the traditional animation, right? I feel like
it's just better, man. The traditional animation is just better.
I would want to see like someone has like a similar anime viewing experience as us, but we're like maybe like 10 years younger, right? And what their perspective on it would be, right? because obviously they're going to have come into anime at a different time than us, right? So they would have seen things in a different way, you know?
Right. Oh, yeah, I wonder if... I mean, I guess maybe if you grew up with CG, you'll, like, appreciate it more in a way.
I mean, I just really like the detail that comes with the 2D animation, right? Like,
right.
It just, yeah, I just like the insane amount of detail that they
I just
really
like I just like traditional animation. I guess it's just better, man. Like in terms of being expressive, because you can do some crazy shit with CG and terms of camera movements and stuff, which this version of Trigun actually does. Like the action scenes look fucking amazing, but in terms of like expressing character movement and emotion, is traditional animation just hits different, especially in comedic scenes. Like the comedy scenes of Trigun.
Okay, that would be the line that I would draw. Is that if you're CGing a slice of life, like get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I just don't see, like, I feel like CG's purpose.
Appreciate Orange. It's just because I like Beastars. I think Beastars looks amazing. Like City Orange.
Oh yeah,
I think Trigun is as expressive. I think it has really cool action scenes and a lot of movement. But like, even in episode 1, there's like this scene where Vash is like acting goofy and shit, and it just looks weird because he's not like doing the wacky ass facial expressions he would be doing in the original.
I think Beastars. Like, I think Beastars would look better as high quality 2D.
Oh yeah, for sure. It looks amazing, especially for a CG anime.
Yeah, I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm saying I think it would look better as a 2D.
Like if Kiwani did something like it, then it would look fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, that's I guess that would be personal preference.
Just, we just have to embrace the CG in a way. Yeah. We really can't escape it at this point.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and transition, and then I wanna ask you a question. And get just your overall general thoughts onto it. So, have you read the Beastars manga? They actually fucked up the expressions the manga has. Yeah,
I'm sure they have sometimes. I've not read the manga, but I'm sure it's like. But yeah, it's kind of like just facial expressions in general, and CG. It just and natural like body movements always look a bit weirder.
Yeah.
And CG. It's good when it's like fast paced and moving and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's awesome when it's done with the right purpose. Okay, so one thing I was gonna ask you, and this is like a conversation I was having with one of my friends who was getting into Chainsaw Man, right? And we have Vinland Saga out right now. So when it comes to like the hype of Chainsaw Man, how big it is, right, and like its popularity and all that stuff, right, that obviously comes with a lot of people saying that it's like, oh, it's fucking amazing, it's groundbreaking, revolutionary, whatever, right? With a show that's done in the way that the author has presented it, right, in this very obscure, very like abstract like world that's like really kind of out there, right? You're kind of going up, you're kind of setting yourself apart from like other shows by being so like I guess like creative in your approach, right? And so one component of it, obviously I'm gonna like nitpick it, right? So like one component of it that I wasn't a total fan of was like I felt like death in the show wasn't necessarily like a part of the story, but more so the author's end of like ideas, right? Because I have seen what happens like later on in the series, right? And to me, right, I could be totally wrong, right? But to me, it seems like he runs out of ideas for a character and then will just get rid of the character, right? rather than it being like an overall like the character's removal is an intended part of the story, right?
Right.
But that's just the way I felt about it, right? And then I was telling my friend that like a good way to do like death or like to get rid of a character, right? I described to him Vinland Saga, right? Which I think is a masterclass on like murdering off characters, right? Like I think the way that Vinland Saga handles death in the series, even with its like minor inside characters and the way that it develops them, I think it's done vastly superior to Chainsaw Man, to the point where I would even almost call it like a perfect execution of that plot device, right? So yeah.
I mean, Vinland Saga is like fucking amazing. Like, I think you can tell when an author is like has things planned out or not. Like to an extent, of course, not like no author is everything planned out. But I definitely agree with the sentiment that Chainsaw Man is very unapologetic about killing its characters, especially if they don't add anything to the show.
Yeah,
which a lot of them kind of don't in a way. Like they add the quirkiness. I think Himeno is a pretty good example of a character like that. Like you understand her arc, and then she basically dies right away. It's like
yeah.
You understand what kind of person she is, that she dies right away. No.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna see you crying like a baby,
which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, and that was like kind of one of the points, right? Where like I feel like he does do the main character's justice, right? And Himeno would be the closest thing to not a main character, but still a main character. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, but I think with her, right? I don't think he could really see beyond up until that point of what to do with the character, right?
Yeah, I totally agree.
And so he kind of just like, it just felt a little bit of like an awkward removal of her, right? I don't know. It just feels off.
Yep.
You know?
You could essentially do three things in this type of situation, right? You can kill the character. I mean, the worst one is like keep the character around doing nothing. Like,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes it is, and sometimes you can have like a character finish their character arc and still be there and be like an enjoyable character. I think Black Clover is like a good example of that. Yeah. With like most characters like having their backstory and like the growth arc, but they're still around because they're likable characters in a way.
Yeah.
And the problem with Himeno is she's in the story for way too little in the long run, so you don't really care about her that much. Like she's in 2 episodes maybe.
Dude, I get it. I understand why I have a problem with it. I totally realized it right now. She's like Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Dang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she kind of just like shows up and then she dies. Like it's kind of a cheap that, you know.
Yeah. Now I want to preface though, we're not saying that it's like we're not saying like there's like something that was like egregiously done and it ruins the entire show. Right. I'm saying this perspective is coming from a purely like analytical point, right? With like obviously our taste.
I think Himeno is like a better character. She actually is a character.
Yeah. I think it's done way better.
That just shows up, screams a lot, and like he dies. Like that's his character. His character is screaming. His character is being Asta from Black Clover, but he's not the main character, so he dies.
Yeah. Now, no. People would ask me, okay, then what's a good example of this? It would be Thorfinn's dad. 1,000%.
Yeah,
is a way to do
like
it
4
correctly.
Episodes and like it's 4 episodes and he leaves a permanent mark in the series. 4 or 5 episodes maybe.
Permanent, reasonable,
and even like especially like later on in the story, even season 1, he gets mentioned sometimes.
Yeah.
So like his message is always there, especially now in Vinland Saga and so on.
And the main point of it is that, at least into my recollection, like there's not like a intense amount of flashbacks with his father, right? His father is just there, right? Mostly like in name, you know what I mean? And
most of what you see about him is like in those first episodes. There isn't like a backstory. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, the manga starts with Thorfinn and Askeladd's gang already.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go to the flashbacks.
I feel like comparing a side character death to the main motivation of the MC in Vinland Saga feels unfair. I mean, it okay. I
guess it can be to an extent, but they're both secondary characters that aren't in there for too long.
Yeah, and I would say that it's like, I mean, you could attribute.
It's a bit unfair though. Like I get it.
Yeah, but I would kind of argue that Himeno is also that for this chainsaw story, which when you kind of think about it, is like as if he didn't already have enough motivation, right? He needed to give him even more motivation, I guess. You know, because it's like, okay, the way that it's coming to me now is that he wrote the parent backstory for what's his name, the sword guy. Fuck.
No, which sword guy?
And Chainsaw Man.
Oh, fuck. I can't remember his name now. Fuck.
Oh,
it's a simple name too. It's like, holy shit, what's his name?
Aki, right?
Aki, yes.
Denji doesn't give a fuck about Himeno death. No, I know, but Aki, but Aki is still like a main, like he is a main character, like in the series, right? Like there is a lot of shit centered around, like Aki is more, well, I would say yeah, equally as prevalent as like Power, right? Like all three are getting like pretty good amounts of screen time, right? And so with Aki, right, like he has the motivation of like his parents, right? And then the author gives him additional motivation with Himeno, right? That's almost as if to say that like, oh, maybe my readers won't feel as invested as Aki as a character, right? Like we need something even more intense, right, to step up the stakes, right?
Yeah, that's kind of a purpose now I think about it. Like Aki is kind of like it's kind of boring. It's like Aki's kind of boring.
Like Aki's essentially
like you get his arc, and it's like hard. It's easy to understand his character, but he's kind of boring, at least so far.
And that's the difference. Thorfinn expands the whole prologue, waiting to kill Askeladd to his father, so comparing them both doesn't feel equal. I mean, I wouldn't say like in the context of the story, right? Like what their overall purpose was, just more so like how they went about it. But I mean, the like I don't know, like
even that is kind of cheap.
Yeah, in a way. I mean, even if other deaths in Vinland Saga, right, that were kind of like peppered out throughout the entire series, like if you were to ask me then, like, okay, then what would you rather of they had done with Himeno, right? Maybe like kill her in season 2 or have her dead already, right? I don't know, because what it says to me is that Aki didn't have enough motivation, so we need to give him even more motivation. You like Vinland Saga more, that's it.
Why it's like saying that, oh, she's like close to the main characters, anyone can die, sort of like.
Yeah. I mean,
it's almost this. It's like this fake. I mean, every story, most stories do this. It's not like something new to Chainsaw Man. It's like semi-artificially upping the stakes in a way. It's like, oh, this character introduced and he died. Everyone can die except like the main characters. But that's just anime in general.
Yeah. And I mean,
honestly, I'm in general.
Yeah, I'm not even calling like Chainsaw Man bad, right? But like both Vinland Saga and Chainsaw Man kind of fit into the same lane where they're both like very mature shows, right? That deal with a lot of these like abstract concepts. I don't
think Chainsaw Man is a mature show, not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, with the amount of like,
I think it's a very like
gore and death. I mean, the audience.
I don't want to say edgy, but like.
Well, the audience that they're going for is a more mature audience, right? Like,
you don't. I disagree. I think it's the same thing with Tokyo Ghoul. It's like it's meant to appeal to teenagers. Actually, I think it's very much meant to appeal to teenagers. I think it's very okay. It has like it's sort of like Tokyo Ghoul in that regard. It's like all this gore and like all this sex and cool stuff and edgy stuff. Like when you look at the themes of Chainsaw Man, like there's definitely interesting arcs going on there, but I don't think the story itself is. I mean, I think Imena's character actually was a good example of a more adult-driven character, but even then, like. A lot of misinterpretation of Imeno's character have to do with so many fans of Chainsaw Man being young.
Maybe I need to read the manga, and maybe I'll appreciate the character's removal more in the manga than I did in the anime. Just by
Chainsaw Man is like a dumb fun show.
Yeah. I mean, because
there's also some interesting characterization being done in the manga and the anime, especially the anime. The anime actually like. The anime is so much better than the manga. Like it's actually insane.
I mean, though, the only reason why I have any pushback against it is because of who the author is and how he writes his stuff and what he's trying to say, right? Like he's not very unhinged. I mean, he's unhinged, but everything has a purpose and a message to everything that he's saying, right? Like all the demons.
It just like.
What's it say? Stuff. If everyone leaves, yes, go read the manga. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because the anime is so much better than the manga. Because so much of what the manga is trying to convey is so much better conveyed in the anime.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but
you can literally finish the manga and, like, not the whole manga, but, like, the first major part, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's divided now. It's, like, it's a very fun read, but it's a very shallow one, in a way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like the guy has pretty like abstract and like out there ideas, and he wants to convey a message, right? Like, especially with like the more you learn about their world, the more it's like personification of how he views the world, right? Like, especially when you learn more about the gun demon, which is fucking hilarious, right? Like, because I went through, okay, for me, it's very hard to spoil me for anything, right? Because I believe in, like, this is personal, though. Like, I believe in experiences, and, like, a good anime can't be spoiled, right? So I went ahead and just read ahead through everything, like, on the be careful who you simp and sign up for yourself. That's Chainsaw Man. Yeah. I went ahead and went through and read everything that happens in Chainsaw Man, like all the like future stuff, right? I didn't get like super far, but I wanted to see where kind of like Aki Power and like Makima, where kind of all that ends up, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Like I can kind of see where this man's thought process is and like what he's going towards, you know? And I think it'll be like a pretty great story for him to wrap up. I just don't want a platinum end. You know what I mean? Like, I could very well see it going to a congratulations. You know what I mean?
I can kind of see it actually.
Because
especially having read some of this other stuff.
Yeah. Exactly, Akari. Reading the wiki and seeing it build up week to week is not the same. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm saying reading the wiki just gave me like additional context to kind of like what the author's intentions were, right? Because like when I see how things are, when I see how things end up, I can kind of infer like, okay, cool, I can kind of see where he's going with it, right? But like the real experience of reading it like week to week, that's when you truly get like you know what's actually happening, right? A lot more of the context and details, but to get like a general sense, right, you can kind of infer that based on the results of what he's what are the results of his plot lines, right? And with certain characters being like eliminated, the way he goes about it,
he just loves plot twists. He's so enamored with writing like the most unhinged shit.
Yeah. So that's why
he just wants plot twists. Even like, I'm sure there's gonna be a point in the manga where the plot twist doesn't make a lot of sense, but he's gonna do it anyways because he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, is this gonna be a platinum end or congratulations type shit? Because that's where it kind of seems like it's going. It could very well not, right? but considering how like you said, unhinged and very abstract he is about his presentation of ideas, and how he does have a message he's trying to convey, right? We'll see how that ultimately like ends up. He did a platinum. Dude, I love that. I love that that's a thing now. A platinum end. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I would damn it, there's too much fucking content to consume, but it would be nice to see Fire Punch get adapted, which if I had to make a prediction, I think it will eventually.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it does, because I do think Fire Punch is like better written in general.
So a platinum end is essentially when you give up on your story and you just eliminate everything. It's in reference
it's to like you're playing chess, but instead of checkmating the opponent, you just eat the pieces.
Yeah, you eat
and
the
slap
pieces.
Your opponent, and then you flip the table, and then you walk out.
You murder your opponent, and you set the board on fire, as if nothing ever happened. Because in the series Platinum End, depending on how much you know about it, but essentially all you really need to know is that the creators of essentially Platinum End wasn't successful, so the writer and illustrator were just like, fuck this, and then just kind of were just like done with it, and they gave it.
I can't even blame them. You're like, oh, it's not popular. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's literally what they did.
Ending in the next 5 chapters, and fuck it.
Yeah,
can't even blame them.
Dude, those comments were fucking hilarious. But yeah. So that was a bit of a tangent there. Yeah. So I just wanted to get your general perspective of this. But yeah, I won't lie though. I do like Vinland Saga more than Chainsaw Man right now. Just because Vinland Saga has one of the best episodes in anime, in my opinion. When they
Vinland Saga is so good.
When they raid the village, and then that one, I think it was like the one girl that tries to escape, and it's like under the moon, or no, there's one guy that tries to escape.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was.
all of them are really good. Crazy. Like some, like Vinland Saga as a whole is like fucking.
Yeah, Askeladd is like a masterclass on like a very like villainous character, but not really villainous, right? Like,
but also our fucking hero. Yeah, Askeladd. Let's go.
Askeladd, dude, so fucking good.
Man, it even like finished through watching the show, the early episodes. There's like the added weight of watching the first episodes after knowing like how the story unfolds in season 1, and season 2 is just
For something not popular, they really expend an entire year in one conversation in the end. It was a monthly manga, so imagine that. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's fucking funny. All right. We need to get into what we came here for, because we're gonna go over a lot of time. So we're gonna do. Okay, I wanna get your guys' assessment. Do you guys think this is an actual review? My opinion is that it's someone who's trolling, but they took like a general consensus on Vinland Saga haters and wrote a review and made an account just for this. If you go on to my anime list, right? Let me.
Oh god, not
here. Let me link this to you. All right, it'll be the first review.
Oh, you're gonna
yeah.
Is it the first one? Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's by Vikan123, and if you look at his profile,
I like the top reaction is funny.
Yeah, so if you look at his profile, he has nothing really added into it, right? Just a couple things from this last year. Seems pretty like active but inactive at the same time. He just logged in 6 hours ago, right? So this is the summary. He's like a 180 from season 1, which may leave many anime-only viewers questioning whether they should continue the Vinland Saga adventure. Okay, what the fuck are you talking about? All right. Story. Season 2 appears a full slice of life rather than focusing on development through conflict, history, politics, and visuals. What the fuck show is he watching? Is he watching Vinland Saga? Like, did he turn on another anime?
I don't think he's one of the types of people that probably doesn't think slavery is a political issue. Or he's definitely one of those types of people.
Oh my fucking...
This man is out there on fucking Twitter talking about the Lost Cause daily, I guarantee it.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. It also doesn't appear to follow season 1 necessarily, and instead almost brands itself as a different show entirely. The pacing is substantially slower, as we no longer see quick character development, growth, and thus the story is nearly halted to a tortoise speed. How dare the character-driven show be character-driven? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Dude. Like, was this person one of the first to review on the site?
I think this is a clear case of someone not understanding the source material.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he thinks he's watching Berserk.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I think he probably was.
Like if you ignore the entirety of season 1 developments and themes, yeah, this is a 180. Like if you focus only on the plot-driven aspects, and you totally ignore the entirety of like character struggle and like Knut's epiphany and even the way the arc ends, yeah, bro, this is like. This might be a 180 if you ignore the message of the show, right?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that this is a joke, and he was just making fun of like people who unironically think this.
It's like saying introducing the magical, the witch girl in Berserk is somehow a 180 because now there's a magical girl in my anime about medieval warfare.
Let me zoom in a little
it's about on the same like level of logic leap. It's sad, man. Of course everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but you feel confident enough to be this fucking stupid about writing a review. God damn it.
Yeah. And then
this is why cyberbullying is a good thing.
Yeah, we need it.
You know, this is the type of shit why we need it.
People need to be taught a lesson. Get in the fucking locker. Okay, visuals, they're good, but do not live up to season 1. It's been a while since season 1, and considering its success, season 2 should have been at minimum around the same. Instead, many scenes appear as stills, almost like a PowerPoint. The visuals don't themselves appear as vibrant or commanding of attention, something that it all feels like a downgrade, although still good enough. Dude, this guy writes like he's in high school.
Dude, when he's like cutting trees and planting the weeds, we need some like epic cinematic shots, like, you know what I mean? We need him to like Naruto run and double flip while fucking digging.
Dude, this is like he watched.
I think I remember. Right.
He watched some YouTuber, right, and like.
I think he watched the summary video of season 1, right?
Yeah.
Now he's watching season 2 and I'm watching season 1. That could be it.
Yeah, it's like he watched like a Digibro video and was like, he's like, I can do that.
Yeah, this is some next level shit. I do agree that the visuals are worse, by the way. They're not like bad. I don't think. It's just that the art directing of the original is better.
Yeah.
Which is even more noticeable since the season is more like slow paced.
Yeah, I mean, well,
it'll steel frame based, so there's more of like time to look at art and appreciate the background art. It just doesn't look as good at season 1, but it still looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna probably pick up later, but. Yeah, and then sound is on par from what you may remember from previous season. It's pretty good, setting the mood and background of whatever setting is displayed. Nothing extraordinary, noteworthy. How, dude, this guy cannot fucking type. Look like Lowen Mappa,
yeah. There's like what 3 episodes up.
Yeah, overall, I'm not impressed.
Like, yeah, this is bad.
He's like, I'm not impressed with the 180 turn the anime has taken. It disappointed me. It may leave many anime-only viewers questioning the overall content and pacing. Similarly, if the 2 seasons were flipped, viewers may find themselves asking the same questions. Like, I like how he states.
Or if he starts as like in a farm,
yeah,
and then he like
He's like stating things that like don't exist, and like what the fuck are you talking about? Like it would be a completely different you can't even imagine that, because that would not be the case. The only way the two seasons would be flipped is if you watch the second season first and the first season second, right? Like
yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it's the perfect example of like you did not get the message. Like maybe if you did watch it, you did not get the point, right?
Yeah. Okay, this really does sound like a YouTube essay when you imagine the voice. Yeah, like I really do think this guy watched some like YouTube
I don't
videos.
think he watched the anime, right?
Well, yeah, probably that too. But like, I think he watched a couple YouTube videos, felt like he could be a contrarian, and then like approached it from the worst possible position.
I'm struggling to even like it just that's it. Like they did not get the meaning of the story, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because the reason why people think this is the best arc, including myself, it's because it's the natural conclusion to like Thorfinn's arc. It's when he becomes unbound by his past and he can finally move on. It's when he finally realizes what being a true warrior is. Like his dad told him that like a true warrior doesn't need a sword, and this whole arc is him dealing with that and with his guilt and becoming an actual human being instead of a reading machine, which is what he is.
Dude, you can gift like, people.
Thorfinn is an actual character now.
Yeah, I know, right?
In season 1, he's like the most annoying part of the show. Like he's an important vehicle for the story, but he's also the most annoying part because everything he does is tell people to shut the fuck up, but he's like, fight me, bro.
Yeah, like
come on. Like he's actually a character now. Yeah, you have no enemies. Like fucking Thor's message and like Escalad's dead in the original too. It's like man, man, people, man. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why because the anime community is actually filled with people like these. This is why we can have nice things.
Oh yeah, 1000%. This is not an uncommon sentiment. This sentiment is pretty consistent across most shows that you'll find. Like people's analytical processing power begins and ends at this level.
I'm actually even surprised that I kind of expected a decent amount of people to think season 2 is boring in comparison.
Yeah, no, I mean
because season 1 is still action focused.
I mean the other two reviews give it like 10 out of like high ratings, and they're like big recommendations. Right. This one though just does really seem like it was a joke, but unironically, like you can't tell at the same time, right?
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
we should do this for like more anime. Like
anime. What I wanted to do is that I wanted to look at like all the top anime from last season and go through those reviews, but I realized that like I would need to individually search each one because they have it for this season, right? But they don't have it for the last season. That they just don't archive it. So why are there reviews when we are 3 episodes in? Because everyone needs an opinion and everyone wants.
It's funny because if you did that with season 1 and you watched the 3 first episodes, and then the rest of the anime is nothing like the 3 first episodes. It's funny if you did that with season 1, you would be like bullshitting yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking we could watch this top 5 anime of 2022. Okay, let's see. All right. You know what? We should do it like this. Let me hide the Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to screen share so I can get audio.
Yeah, I got you. Let me do this. Okay.
Yes, we are cool. We watch TikToks.
All right, you ready? And let me know if you can hear it.
Yes.
Oh fuck, we're gonna get copyright straight. Wait, could you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine in music.
Okay, yeah. Number 5, Chainsaw Man. So I don't know if he's ranking them in like the best ones. Oh, so no, these are the best ones. Some other good ones couldn't make it in my top 5. So these are the 5 best anime from.
I would love this. Some others, like just make a top 10, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Like why is
like,
it?
There's not that much anime in a year that's like worth watching.
He has 2 fucking minutes. Oh, hey, based. Based?
Wait,
what
is
the
this based? Is this based taste in my fucking TikTok?
Dude, what the fuck? Bro,
I'm
he's getting
shocked.
Okay, we're gonna read the comments in a second, but what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Do it yourself. Okay. Yeah.
Unexpected, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm cutting the audio in and out for the music, or else I'm gonna get fucking. There's a One Piece comment. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's always a One Piece fucking comment. These motherfuckers are fucking out here. Like,
I'm trying to think. It's actually bots.
I'm not surprised. Spy Family. Okay.
Acceptable.
I mean, the thing is, he easily could have done a top 10 because this is a 2-minute fucking video and we're already at number 3.
Like, I make a 2-minute video with 5 picks.
Yeah, like
when he's not like even talking about when they're not even talking about the anime.
Yeah, but he gets forgiven because he had a pretty. Okay. Bro. This boy is based, dude. Oh my god, this boy is based. Okay. Another thing, I looked up top 5 anime in the search bar. This is one of the first things that came up. Oh my god, is TikTok anime the best place to go in the social media websites?
I'm sure not. They want to celebrate.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No!
I take it all back. Fucking what the fuck, man?
No!
Benji fucking exploded.
How do you fuck this up so bad?
How do you have like such based 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd picks, and then this is number 1? I thought it was gonna be something like Attack on Titans or Demon Slayer, or like maybe even Mob Psycho. But
bananas.
Okay, bro.
TikTok is the greatest platform. We have been surprised on every top 5 we've seen. I cannot.
I did not like the Southern 180. That was a Southern 180.
That was a 180, 360, no scope, triple black flip, interdimensional time travel.
Let me guess the age group of this person. Probably 16 or 17. But they like slice of life anime. And they are definitely into Yuri.
Dude.
That's probably why this is number 1. They like do it yourself and this. There's a pretty good chance they're like slice of life in Yuri.
What kind of fucking?
It's the only comprehensible reason for this being number 1. It's like you like Yuri, which is respectable, but at the same time, there really needs to be more to a fucking anime.
Dude, I know you're probably, dude. What the absolute fuck? Like,
maybe if this was number 5, I would like okay. The fact that this is number 1, like.
I cannot understand what I just saw. Like, dude, there are some things like I can't talk anymore. I have nothing to say.
This TikTok defeated you.
Dude,
I'm kind of baffled, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, let's go through the comments. Chainsaw Man being last of these 5 is actually ludicrous. Okay. One Piece, Bleach, Golden Kamui, Mob Psycho 100, Chainsaw Man. Dude, it's so weird because like people.
Oh, wait, this person has seen Golden Kamui? Goddamn, bro. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Did it.
Always the One Piece comment.
I was mentioning Made in Abyss. It's kind of sad, but.
Yeah.
No Summertime Render or Dance Dance. It's fine, bro.
Last one, pass over. Solid picks. I agree. Number 5 and number 3. Like here's Fireless. You watch some weird anime, sir. I disagree. Dude, I mean,
it's like it's kind of like normie anime. Like do it yourself is the one like outlier almost.
Okay, yeah, this one only has 300 likes, right? But like, look at when I search top 5 anime, it's literally the first one that's like here.
Does it have a lot of comments? I guess.
No, it doesn't. Not really.
I don't know how the algorithm works.
Well, I mean, the way that TikTok has stated is that sometimes.
Is it like Instagram?
No. Sometimes TikTok, the people at TikTok will push things to the forefront of the algo,
okay.
right? But I don't know if this was the case here, but I guess this
this might be one of the cases because it's not like
it's
not like the same 5 anime
fucking...
you always see, like
yeah,
One Piece and Bleach and stuff like that.
It's so fucking weird.
Also, that is Dragon Ball in this background based.
Yeah. All right.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, it's like it's like the fucking ulti trifecta. It's like you have Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, and then you have one of the big three there. And okay. You know their taste before you open the vid.
Dude, that blew my fucking mind. I cannot. Yeah, I just. Okay, do you want to see what a Russian's top 5 anime are?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I
think I'm gonna have Yuri. I swear to God, it's gonna have Licorice Recall again.
Okay. What are? I can't understand any of the comments. What is this? Oh, this is
Wait, this is not the year. This is your name. What? Is this just like their top 5 anime?
I think it's his top 5 of all time.
Okay.
Okay, so your name.
What's the comments?
Wait, what the
fuck? Another?
Wait, is this
this is another? Yeah, it is another.
Another? What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Rent a Girlfriend.
No, this is Dress Up Darling, I think.
Oh no, Dress Up Darling. Yeah, Dress Up Darling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bruh, this trash. Do you remember this fucking show?
Wait, well, what is this?
No, it's Musumene Revenge or some shit. Masamune's Revenge. I don't know if you remember. It's like, oh my god, it's like this show where he was like ugly, but then he like started exercising and like he became hot.
Yeah.
And now he's like taking his revenge on this girl who rejected him by trying to make her fall in love with him or something like that.
Oh my god, this is an edgy boy.
No, this is like a cringe anime. It's like a rom-com. It's fucking pure trash.
That's fucking crazy. And look at this guy's number 1.
And number 1 is
Nisekoi.
You're fucking trash too.
Dude, I think you pegged this man almost pretty accurately. Dude, Russians always like the like really slice of life. Oh yeah,
I think this might be a. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a teenager.
Yeah. Look at the girl's mustache is anime.
Nice.
Okay. Let's let's do one more. Okay, do you want to look at an all-time? Do you want to look at a 2022?
We can do 2022.
Okay, let me search.
Like Nisekoi is the definition of one man's trash and another man's trash.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love Nisekoi. Okay, and I don't give a fuck.
It when I watched it the first time. I think if I would try to watch it now, I would fucking shit myself.
That's why I don't. But Chitoge, best girl. I don't give a mother fuck about any of the other girls. She's the cutest girl. Chitoge, number 1. Ichiban. Okay.
She was by far the cutest.
Okay, let's see. So that one up there has 800,000 views. So we'll probably watch the most watched one. Let's see. Okay. Dude, we got to start posting on TikTok, bro. I read it weekly.
Yeah, it's 100K. There's like a boomer with the 200K down there. But I guess that one's the one that has most.
Or there's a boomer? Where?
Look, the middle one there?
Oh.
I mean, not be a boomer. He might just look older. Yeah, he probably just looks older.
Okay, do you want to do this one or do you want to do the other one? Which one?
Maybe the other one is more views, I guess.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't have copyrighted music, so let's see.
Yeah, kind of cringe. Do people not get like demonetized?
This is a 5-minute video.
Hell yeah. Does he actually talk about the anime? Like, does he give reasons?
For your information, I am not including any anime sequels, so don't be disappointed when you don't see Komi Can't Communicate Season 2 or Dragon Ball Super Duper Season 69.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that were going to disappoint me.
Nice.
I was definitely thinking about Dragon Ball Super.
At number 5 is Aharen-san wa Hakare.
Based?
Ooh.
Kind of based.
What? That is kind of fucking based. Like...
Yeah, that was actually kind of good.
Ooh, okay, motherfucker.
If you're really desperate for some more socially awkward anime, but something that isn't Komi Can't Communicate, then look no further than Aharen-san wa Hakare.
You want to see Komi but good?
Check this anime out.
Yeah.
It's a cute little series about 2 socially awkward high schools, except one of them is really really socially awkward. We have a 30-year-old looking high schooler that tries his best to communicate and befriend the 8-year-old looking uncle, and there's definitely some funny and charming moments.
Yeah, she looks 10, he looks 30. Perfect couple.
Kind of weird anime, and I like the music. The character designs are a little off-putting for me personally, but the overall art style is wonderful and charming. A 12-episode anime with maybe 1 episode to air, and you can check it out at Crunchyroll. At number 4 is Tomodachi Game, a 12-episode
No.
I haven't seen this. It looks kind of trash, not gonna lie.
psychological thriller, kind of like a Squid Game style
No.
anime with lower stakes. Starts off with a close group of high school friends. They're trying to raise money for a school trip until some douchebag steals it all. Who could it be? Well, that's what
this
we're all
looks
trying to
fucking
figure out. Next
horrible.
minute, the kids are tasered, kidnapped, and put into a white cube thingy by a creepy.
I've seen this before. I know where this goes. Bananas. I've seen this white cube before.
Oh.
I know what happens here. Okay, and it's very unchristian like things.
A puppet character thingy, and he's a bit of a f***head. And apparently one of them has set them all up to pay off a big debt. Who could it be? Again,
is this just Danganronpa? I feel like this is Danganronpa.
Yeah, I'm like,
play these
no one's watching this shit.
And answer tough questions like, what's 1 + 1? But someone's f***ing around
Okay, my
with
man.
game rules. Hence, their unbreakable bond between friends starts to waver, and that's not very nice. Tomodachi Game is engaging.
This anime had Hitler literally jumping and screaming. Wow.
Okay. So this is a good anime then, huh?
Apparently it does get better in the later half of the series, and it's only 12 episodes. You can check it out at Crunchyroll. Number 3.
Okay, is this guy sponsored by Crunchyroll? Like, is that why he's only recommending things that you can watch on Crunchyroll? Hello?
This is a deep state conspiracy.
Yeah.
3. Parapikome, another isekai for you animals. However, this one adds a fairly unique spin.
Wait, this is also Crunchyroll too, right?
Yeah, like...
Oh, okay.
Wait,
we're gonna see if all 5 are
wait,
Crunchyroll.
was this on Crunchyroll? Maybe.
I think it was, because
Also
I think the
known as
music
Yaboy
is...
Kong Ming starts just like any regular isekai. The dude dies in the first 30 seconds, and he is, to his surprise, reborn in a new world. But Yaboy Kong Ming was a real dude. Whoa. Well, I've never
was a
heard of
real
Korean
man. He was a
Chinese
real boy.
tactician in some old era. Don't ask me the details. All of my
Oh, Liberty, I get what you're saying. Dude, Bananas, you see the comments? Adolf Hitler III. Tomodachi Game literally had me jumping and screaming. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, that's hilarious.
I was not getting what Liberty was saying. I get it there. That's really
Oh my god. Okay, that makes more sense.
All of my Chinese history knowledge comes from playing Dynasty Warriors 3, so I may be a little bit f***ing stupid. Kong Ming is reborn in modern-day Tokyo, and for the first few moments, he's all like, what the f***? Finds an amateur single lady girl, falls in love with music, and using his skills as a great tactician, he decides to become her music manager and turn her into a beloved singer. Does the premise of this anime
Okay,
sound
good
like it was written
recommendation.
by a small child with a crazy imagination? Yeah. Yes, I thought so too. However, this series is funny, charming, and surprisingly touching at times. The characters are great and the music is fantastic. Yaboy Kong Ming is a sleeper hit. Only 12 episodes, but can only be watched at High Dive in Netflix Japan.
Okay, so I guess it's not a conspiracy.
Apparently. Oh, I guess, yeah, maybe it became I don't know. Yeah. Kind of based, right?
At number 2, one of my favorite summertime renders.
Okay,
yeah,
dude.
Bro. Finally, someone with taste.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, this man is about to get my follow.
Is a damn good anime. I love a good.
And before number 1 is Licorice Recoil.
Oh, dude.
It's another 180. We just get like stabbed in the back.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, dude, I would lose my fucking mind. I'm ending stream. Okay, if his number 1 is Licorice Recoil, I'm literally ending stream immediately.
Went into this anime completely blind, and I thought it was going to be a fun, happy series about making friends on an island or some shit. But holy poop, was I a stupid idiot. The story is about a young fella visiting his home island after the death of his childhood friend. At first, nothing seems too out of the ordinary as he's at a funeral. Very sad, very glum. Typical funeral BS. Until some mysterious mysteries begin to surround the death of his friend, and our main character must solve all these mysterious mysteries while protecting the lives of his other not dead friends. The first episode does a great job at building suspense and mystery. It has great animation animation, and a beautifully colorful aesthetic. It's also very refreshing to get a tropical island setting for once, and it completely hooks you in with the first episode. Just a warning, it's a little violent and fan
it does. It really does. The ending of the first episode gets your balls going.
It's a 25-episode anime, but unfortunately, it's only available on Disney Plus Japan, so you'll have to go scour the interwebs and find a fan sub or something, but I think we all know how to do that. And that number one is, to no one's surprise, Spy Family, or Spy X Family.
Okay.
Acceptable. More than acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing... It's not Licorice Recoil.
Yeah, it's actually a good anime.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Why isn't it loading?
Bruh. Yeah, he was like... I feel like his first two picks were kind of to try to be hipster almost.
Yeah.
But like, I think his last three picks were definitely anime he actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like Punk Mang and Summertime Rider and Spy Family.
Wait, I thought he said he wasn't doing sequels.
Season 1 came out this year too.
Oh.
It was like one in spring and one in fall, I think. Or like one in winter.
I thought he was not gonna do a sequel from like the... Okay. Yeah,
Sacred Assassin. Crazy.
I mean, I guess he's planning season 1, which is the same year.
As easy as it sounds. Spy Family is a solid comedy with fun characters. It's very engaging and well directed. Animation is also surprisingly good. The story also feels fresh and unique with some heartfelt moments. Also, the ending song is pretty fucking groovy. It's only 12 episodes and a sequel is already in the works. You can check it out at Crunchyroll.
Okay. Oh, I get when he was... he was doing this in fall... No, in...
oh, I just realized this is spring 2022.
Yeah, spring 2022. Okay.
And spring was fucking based.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
That wasn't bad. I'm gonna give that.
I'm actually surprised.
Yeah.
Good job, my dude. Correct and taste. We did it.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Oh my god.
Can get it. The Licorice Recoil.
Dude, TikTok is the greatest platform. Now, we might ban it here in the States, but hey, fuck it. It was a good time while it lasted. You know what I mean?
I think it makes too much money to like...
I think people are too fucking stupid to have a platform like that, so...
that's true.
Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us today. We had a great fucking stream. Next time, we're gonna be reacting to Giga's new video. So probably be streaming next week, weekend after, or depends when we have time. But yeah, be on the lookout for next week. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, check us out on everything. All of our opinions are number one Ichiban. And anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. And yeah, I think that's it. And Hitler likes Tomodachi game. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we all gathered from that.
Hitler's seal of approval.
Right. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Have a great rest of your week. Peace.